So nothing is ever easy. I adjusted my audio the last time, and everything was good. It's exactly the way that it is now. But the video got corrupted. I managed to recover it, but the audio turned to shit in the process of uploading it to YouTube. So I've deleted that last video 4 times from YouTube. It does not sound bad until I upload it. So I've got literally no clue what's going on with that, but just know that the audio on that last video is set the exact same way as it is on this one. So theoretically, as long as the video does not get corrupted, which I know what caused it, that's a story for another time, but I know what caused it, so as long as that does not happen again, then we're in the clear. Either way, I am so sorry for the audio on that last episode. I apologize. I let the computer go to sleep with the game running, and then woke it up, and then went to record, and then it just got weird. Because in a dual PC setup, it doesn't like when the second PC goes to sleep. That's the way it goes. My bad. Anyway, let's go fight a thing. Oh my. Big jumps. Ho ho. Let's just wait a second. I cannot see at the moment. Okay, do you guys want to chill with the spellcasting so we can actually take some time to heal up? Let's give a little heal to what's his face? Where's my resuscitation? Wow, we are running low on those. Oh boy, I can't see at the moment. Oh, but they got it. Good. Thanks, guys. Kinda needed that. Sippy sippy.
Hermits often choose places like this when they want to live away from the world.
And the color grading kicked in. They could have done that a little better. The game does have some very pretty locations. Gotta give credit where credit's due. Also, we can see where we're going to come out at the end of things, which I quite like.
To my health, and death to the others!
So, bad camera angle.
To my health, and death to the others!
You stay down. Ooh, ceremonial armor. Got some fancy stuff here. Well, what do you say, Petrus? How about you look the part? And speaking of Petrus, actually, that ring I was going to sell, he could probably use as an upgrade. Wow. Oh wait, that's me. Ha. There you go. Good job, friend. Now you're looking spiffy. Alright, we've got that terrible camera angle coming up again, so look away if you hate it like I do. And we're in the clear. Now what do we have here?
Magnificent. If Saint Mateus did come, this is what he must have settled.
Let's take a closer look at these paintings. We may learn something from them. This mural is very ancient. It depicts an old man dressed as a priest getting his face painted by a masked native. This mural depicts an old man praying in front of a face in the mountain. He's holding a rosary, Saint Mateus, praying to Enon me infrictimen. Looks like a chaplet made of pewter. It's rather basic, but it was made a long time ago, and it undeniably comes from the continent.
This is incredible. Saint Mateus is often depicted or described as using a similar chaplet. Oh, I feel so lucky to be here, in this cavern where our family lived.
It was probably his thing.
Engraved tablets. They resemble the ones we recovered in Eden. We should take them with us. The researchers would be delighted to study them. I don't know these glyphs, but these spirals are native symbols. There are some words in our ancient language next to them. The light and the earth are the two faces of a same power. It's impossible to know if this is a translation or another sentence. But this is a message that would seriously displease the Inquisitors. I don't know these glyphs, but these spirals
Yes,
are
yes,
native
yes.
symbols. There are some words in our ancient language next to them. The light and the earth are the two faces of a same power. It's impossible to know if this is a translation or another sentence. But This is a message that would seriously displease the Inquisitors. There are some native symbols here, and some letters I recognize, as if someone had tried to write in the native language using our alphabet. Men duistad, enon mil frictimen. This is incredible. Saint Matthias would have known about the spirit of the island and would have prayed to him.
I don't know if you realize the importance of what we've just discovered. Saint Matthias, the founder of Teleme, finished his life worshipping the islanders' god. This is so incredible. Although it will cause a huge upset for our nation, our cult, and our relations with the natives.
I wonder what I should do with these relics. Eugenia probably didn't imagine that Saint Matthias lived his life in a way that's so different from what they advocate. As for Virgil, he wasn't wrong. Such a revelation would certainly cause a schism in Teleme.
To think these old things could cause a civil war. Or long-lasting peace with the natives. It is a serious responsibility to decide what to do with them. But it isn't ours. Their saint, their decision.
I already took sides in their quarrel. If I change my mind, I'm afraid that it might be seen as treason. I'll think about it on the way there. Let's go back to the researchers' camp.
I mean, we kind of already knew it, but it's another to see it come full circle. With, you know, what the archaeologists in the very beginning found. I like that it wasn't just sort of a throwaway line, quest line, side quest line. I like that it became like a big main thing. It's kind of a good thing. Come on. And we are quite close to 23.
So, did you find anything? Or do you need my help?
We discovered a cave that was inhabited a long time ago by a whole group of people, mostly natives, who had obviously created a sacred site, as the place was guarded by a creature.
And have you found traces of our holy founder? New relics? Perhaps some tablets?
There were also frescoes on the site, representing Saint Matthias.
Frescoes? Tell me more. This is fascinating.
He was shown having his face painted by a native. On the other, he prayed to a god of the mountain.
You can't be serious. You mean to say that our saint converted to the cult of the islanders?
That is what emerges from our findings, yes. Other objects that I was able to bring back also point in this direction. Look, there are inscriptions. These tablets and also this chaplet.
This chaplet? I cannot believe it. It is so... Excuse me. I cannot find the words to express how I feel. You must come with me. We must go and present all these discoveries to the Mother Cardinal. You realize our entire dogma will have to change. So far, anyone who wanted to question it would have burned their fingers. Literally, alas.
And you think that this time they'll listen?
We have solid proof. All this evidence. With your support, we will convince her to reveal the truth.
I see. I will do my best to help you.
It seems we are arriving right on time. You did well to warn us, Brother Virgil.
Virgil? How did you know?
I'm afraid that your Excellency's lies weren't very convincing.
We were informed of your discoveries and of the danger they represent. We demand that you hand them over to us immediately, so that they can be destroyed.
How can you even suggest the destruction of relics written by the hand of our founder?
Out of love for our dogma, for our faith, and for our nation. But since you refuse to comply with our orders, you leave us no choice.
Death to the heretics!
May the enlightened touch the king of this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
would do well to
I find it pretty par for the course, to be honest.
They will not dare to attack you there. Even if these men were the last forces that the Inquisition could send us.
You are right. All this proves is that I will not succeed without your help. There is a risk that the Mother Cardinal will also reject our discoveries.
And if you will allow me to attend the hearing, I would be delighted to support you.
Your help will be precious to us, Father. In any case, we must present our research to Mother Cardinal as soon as possible. I will study the tablets one last time to make sure I know all their content. And I will meet you at the palace in...
Understood. See you soon.
Keys to the prisons. Not a good sign. All right. Let's get over there sooner rather than later. Ooh, I could use that. I'm tempted to buy it, but it's expensive. When did I pick up that? Okay, let's go. And actually, oh darn, he can't use it. There we go. Do a little juggle on that. Excuse me. We'll rest. Hopefully that was the right thing to do. Hopefully we don't round this corner and see her burning at the stake. That's fortunate. That would have been sad. I kind of honestly was expecting it, but it would have been sad nonetheless. No matter how long I play this game, I still hate the close camera angle inside buildings.
Ah, Your Excellency. We were eagerly awaiting your arrival. Sister Eugenia was just recounting me the tale of your achievements and telling me about the incredible discoveries you've made.
These relics shed a new light on the last years of our founder. It all demonstrates that he hadn't evangelized the islanders, but, on the contrary, he would even have adopted some of their rituals, merging the cult of the enlightened and the cult of nature in a single dogma.
These discoveries, if they can be verified, are extraordinary. But they also represent a great upheaval that could harm our nation. We must first verify their authenticity. You are the only ones who entered this cave. Could what you have witnessed been a falsification?
The cavern we discovered is located in a very remote place. There is no island or village nearby. It contains some ruined dwellings, but clearly no one has lived there for a very long time. Fraudsters would inevitably have left traces of their passage, and we have not found any. The entrance to the cave was protected by one of those giant creatures that the natives call a Nardaig. These guardians usually protect sacred places and let no one enter without a fight. I had to kill this beast, which leads me to think that nobody had entered the cave for a very long time. We discovered ancient frescoes on the walls of the cave. They represent Saint Matthias without a doubt. He is depicted with his chaplet. In one, he is praying for the divinity of the island. In the other, his face was being painted by a native. I understand how shocking these discoveries are, but their antiquity proves that they are genuine.
The tablets found at the site, however, attest that our founder had not abandoned the cult of the Enlightened. He simply saw it as two different reflections of the same divine power.
The relics could be authentic, Your Excellency, but we only have your word to convince us. The political and religious impact of these discoveries will be unprecedented. We risk schism, civil war, and who is to say that this is not a plan to weaken us?
I understand your doubts, Your Eminence, but you yourself asked me to conduct the investigation. It seems to me that the best way to address this matter would be for you to go to the place yourself. Then you will see that what I've described to you is true.
I suppose you would not suggest such a thing if you had lied to me, but you are right. I need to see for myself what secrets this place hides.
I would also like to inform you that a member of the Ordo Luminous was part of the expedition. He tried several times to sabotage it, even killing many of his colleagues for it, and finally attacked us as we were preparing to join San Matthias.
You'd have thought that the remaining members of the Order would go to such extremes.
Me,
I fear
I would
these
have.
attacks are just a reflection of what will happen if your discoveries are made public.
Your Eminence, we are faced with a crucial choice for our nation. What does a man of faith do in such a dilemma? He prays and places his trust in the one who came before him and has shown more wisdom. Saint Matthias shows us a new way. If we are believers, can we really turn our backs on him?
You surprise me, Petrus. You who were always so political, yet your words seem sincere. You give me something to think about. Thank you. Does anyone wish to add anything?
I understand your doubts about the future that will inevitably be caused by such a revelation. You hesitate just as St. Lucius did to tell us about the journey of his master. Yet he revealed what he knew, and his words still guide Thélème today.
Thank you for your testimony. I will now retire to think about everything and make my decision. After careful consideration, I have decided that it is my duty to reveal your discoveries to the world. It will take years for our theologians to study all of this, but our dogma must follow the path opened by Saint Matthias.
Thank you, Your Eminence. I would be delighted to help with the study of these relics.
I don't doubt it, my dear. And I would like you to take me to see this cave. I look forward to worshipping at the place where our holy founder ended his days. As for you, Your Excellency, I thank you for the help you have given us. Your sincere insight has encouraged me to make this difficult decision.
It was my pleasure.
Let me also thank you, Your Excellency. Without you, we would still be in the shadows.
There's hope for Thélème yet.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
I have come to inform you of the existence of a secret camp created by the Inquisitors of the Ordo Luminis. From what we know, they abduct natives and take them there to torture them and convert them by force. And those who refuse to renounce their faith, despite their suffering, are shot in cold blood.
How does the Inquisition still dare to take action? You'd think that what happened to them because of their overzealous ways would have taught them a lesson. In any case, if the natives came to you to complain, we must intervene.
In that case, we should act fast, Your Eminence. Because one of these native clans is getting ready for an assault. They managed to find the camp and are gathering their troops.
I implore you to dissuade them, Your Excellency. It is our duty to fix this situation. I wouldn't want the natives to think that we were letting them suffer without doing anything. Since you seem to know all the details of this matter, will you agree to lead my troops?
You want me to lead the offensive on this bastion of the Inquisition?
Yes.
Huh.
Of course, you would be leading a troop of guards, which I will immediately put at your disposal. Go to the barracks and show this mandate to the quartermaster. He will ensure that you are provided with the men you need. As for me, I pray the enlightened will guide you in this.
The church going to war against the Inquisition by hiring mercenaries to do it on their behalf. What a decision. That is not what I would have anticipated. That is not what I would have anticipated at all. Well then. Let's find our way back to our residence. I think it's this way? There we are. Siora, how about you come with me? So long, Petrus. Whoops. Hello, Siora. Oop, come on. Yeah, I really was not expecting the Mother Cardinal to react in that manner. I guess it's like I said, there's hope for Ptolemy yet.
What can I do for you?
Here. The Mother Cardinal gave me this mandate for you to supply me with some troops.
Everything looks perfectly in order. May I ask you what this is about?
Some members of the Ordo Luminis built a camp to convert the natives by force. Her Eminence wishes to put an end to what could lead to a war between Ptolemy and the natives.
I see. It was high time someone put an end to the dangerous zealousness of these Inquisitors. I will order the men I have here to assemble in the courtyard. Do not worry. I will send you my best. I just need to explain the mission to them, and they'll be on their way. Soldiers, the Mother Cardinal is sending you to fight under the orders of His Excellency de Sardet. You will have to put an end to the crimes committed by the Inquisition in a nearby fort. I expect you to obey the orders of His Excellency without question. For Ptolemy, for the Guard, fight with honor!
Comrades, pack your bags. We're leaving at once.
Fight with honor!
For the coin and the enlightened.
Cool. So we should gather all of our forces And that includes her sister. Oh? Wait, is that still an option? It is not. Slightly unfortunate. I was hoping we'd be able to gather all of our forces together. I really do wonder when we'll be able to do anything with that mountain. Kind of want to climb it. Oh, been spotted. Well, he got dead. Whoa. I got shot. Damn. That attack is OP. Ugh, we have to make that run. That's highly unfortunate. Oh well. We'll make that run. We'll get back over there. And I'll do it between episodes, because that's where I'm going to end things this time around. Hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Thank you all for stopping by, and I'll see you guys next time.